The Dilemma of Choice by Benjamin Creme's Master. A Master Speaks, Volume 1, page 273. Never before in the world's history has so much depended on the decisions now being made. Behind closed doors, in the political power centers of the planet, at long last, the political and economic realities of the present world crisis have persuaded the men of power to address these problems. On their deliberations rests the future well-being of the world. Until now, the first world nations have taken for granted their favored position in world affairs and have organized economic power to their own advantage. For the first time, they turn their attention now to the fact of third world deprivation and look for mutually beneficial solutions to the many issues which endanger world stability. Hearkening to the cry for succor from the poor nations, the rich prepare at last to contemplate the inevitable, the need to share. This represents a vital shift in attitudes and augurs well for the future. Whether or not these deliberations find expression in concrete actions and proposals, the door to reality and common sense has been opened. A glimpse of the possible, however momentary and imperfect, has been taken. This will lead in due course to a ready response to Maitreya's recommendations. Willingly and gladly, or not at all, must men accept the needed changes. That they will accept them is not in doubt. The alternative, terrible to contemplate, would end forever man's sojourn on earth. History tells us that man, infinitely adaptable, has survived many crises and dangers. Always, however, belatedly, his instinct to persevere the race has saved him from destruction. As he stands at the threshold of the new era, man faces once again the dilemma of choice. In past crises, man has been aided often from behind the scenes by his elder brothers. This time, a new situation pertains, and in full vision and fact, the brothers will extend their counsel and insight. Thus will men be aided in their choices and decisions. Thus will they take the shortest path to truth. Informed and guided by Maitreya and his group, men will quickly end the worst divisions in this divided world. Mass poverty and starvation will fade from sight and memory. Old wounds will be healed, past wrongs forgiven. Thus will the sons of men recommence their journey into their divinity. Under the leadership of Maitreya and his brothers, they will know the meaning and purpose of their lives, and dedicating themselves to the establishment of the divine plan, will recognize each other as divine sons of God. Thus will it be, and thus will the travail of the great Lord be complete. The timing of his emergence has been determined. The world will see him forthwith.